gentlemen, welcome to Dubai.
Welcome to Superbike Queen Studio, and today we have a special guest here, Eman Thani, who is a well-known biker in Dubai and also Suzuki ambassador. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you, Sandra. Kind of you.
And what brings you to Suzuki?
Well, I've loved motorcycles since my childhood. I used to ride my bicycle and look at motorcycles saying that someday I will achieve it and I'll get the motorcycle, until the time came and I got a motorcycle. I achieved it. And Suzuki, destiny have chosen that to me. I started with Suzuki.
What was your first bike?
Suzuki, Gixxer.
Gixxer.
Yes.
Ah, okay. And what do you think sets Suzuki apart from other motorcycle brands?
Well, first of all, it handles the weather of the Gulf. In the heat and all, it's the best bike to drive every single day. Like some other bikes, you cannot drive them every single day, only on weekends and so. But the Suzuki handles the weather, handles the toughness of the roads and all. And it's the best bike to be modified. If you noticed in the streets of Dubai, the most of modifications in the bikes are Suzukis.
So do you also plan to modify your Suzuki?
Yes, of course. Wait for 2024. A big bang will be. I'm having a surprise.
Exciting.
Thank you.
And how do you find time for your passion to ride? Like between job and family, how do you find time for this?
Well, I love both. And when you love something, you don't have excuses for it. So I just plan it. I have a schedule, and I'm so disciplined with following the schedule.
Yeah, and you ride only on the weekends or also during the week?
During the summer, it depends, but I never ride on the traffic timings or the afternoon, just late nights or early mornings on a weekend.
And what do you think of the future of motorcycling, and what do you think how the Suzuki is positioned?
Well, Suzuki is already leading in the motorcycle world. It has the biggest market share, and else than that, it has the biggest bikers community as well.
Yeah, you have some amazing awards and trophies here. Can you talk more about these?
Thank you. I actually have 20 back at home.
Wow.
So this award is the Arab Woman of Achievement Award. I've got this award because of I always attend in the humanitarian event, and I always support the women with the motorcycles or anything that she can or they need to be helped with. And this award, it was for the Kandura Rally event. It was my first event to be part of the organization. And I'm so proud of it because the event was amazing.
Yes, I was also visiting this event this year for the first time. And yeah, I was so happy to see so many motorcycles there compared to other moto shows.
Yeah.
It has quite many bikes, and it was super event, I agree.
And the best part was that we could flame the bikes and the cars. You could see and hear the exhaust. So
yeah, it was quite loud there.
Yes, and this award is the best bike. I have another bike else than this bike, fully modified 101, and it won the first place of best bike by the UCC. And this one, it's from the Ajman Police. It's an award for me as an appreciation to be with the ride for the National Day. And this one, it's got the second place. My other bike, the one that I told you about, the 101, it's got the second place in the custom show events by the UCC as well.
Wow, this is impressive collection here. And which award is your favorite one?
I would say the event I have organized, the Kandura Rally.
Yeah, this is like a milestone for you.
Yes, it was fun and nice.
What would you suggest to other riders who maybe want to start riding, and maybe even if they're also female riders, what they should think about?
Well, I would say, first of all, have your license and learn the bike step by step. And don't listen to anyone try to seduce you to speed up or something. If you are not well knowledge about the bike, how to do the emergency brake, how to have fast reflex to avoid the danger, just take it slowly until you reach it perfectly. And one more important thing, always remember that there is somebody is waiting you back at home.
Yes. Usually when you go riding, are there many people in the riding group, and how many girls there are riding?
So it depends. Sometimes on the mood I go solo, and sometimes with groups. And in the outings with the group, every single time there is a new girl in it. So the girls' community with the motorcycle is a lot. Just like 2 weeks ago, we had a ride just for the women. There was 76 girls attended to the bike ride, and imagine that was not all the girls. Still, there is much more here in the community.
Do you think as a girl it's harder to start riding motorcycles? Do you think it's like some kind of obstacles you are facing because you're female?
Of course. I have so many obstacles, but guess what? Those obstacles are my fuel to just keep going and prove every single person doubted me that I can achieve and I can do it.
Suzuki has a wide range of bikes, so let's go and check out the other Suzuki bikes in the showroom.
Perfect. Let's go. Yalla.
Yalla.
Hello, Sandra. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Suzuki showroom.
Yeah.
So last time I was at your place, and this time you are here at our place in the Suzuki.
I'm very happy to be here. It's my first time in this Suzuki showroom.
Oh, nice. So I'll be the first person to tour you in the showroom. Perfect.
Yes.
So you're looking at the V-Strom 1050 bike. It's an off-road and adventure bike. It's a very awesome bike for adventures. In fact, the technology in this bike are amazing. You can set up the technology as base as you want, from the traction, from the cruise control. And there is one guy from the Suzuki club, his name is Mohammed Al-Balushi. He bought the same bike and he started his trip from the Suzuki showroom, and now he's going on his way to the North Pole.
Wow.
Imagine.
He's going around the world with this
Yes,
bike.
yes, all the way to the North Pole. And you can see his adventures on our page on the stories. V-Strom 1050, we post all his adventures there.
Yeah.
So it's really an amazing bike for adventures and traveling around the world, and very comfortable.
Yeah, it definitely looks comfortable, and it's very, very big as well.
Yes, do you want to try and sit on it?
Nice. It has Estonian black colors. I really like
the
it.
blue and white.
Yeah, it feels comfortable. You can even have a comfortable
Yeah,
seat
and
for the
actually he
passenger.
has here the petrol bottles, the bags and everything. I will show you later. It's really nice bike. It's exactly like the other one, but it's a smaller engine.
Yeah, and looks also much smaller.
Yes.
And the exhaust is different than
Yes,
this
and
one.
it's lighter. The other one is too heavy. This is lighter, like for me as a girl.
Oh, that's good for beginners as
Yes,
well, I
yes.
think.
And this is the Boulevard.
Oh,
The color is so
this
beautiful.
looks very cool bike.
Yes, yes.
It's good for the cruising, I think.
Yes, exactly.
And this seat is
Very comfortable bike.
very big. It's like a couch almost.
Yes.
And
The
oh,
exhaust.
it's so long.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah,
I
it's
like
really
the
cool.
matte finishing with the glossy black.
Yeah.
It's really nice. So this is the Haybusa 2023, the 1300 cc. This bike is so powerful and so comfortable. Like
I want to try it.
Yes, of course. Sit. So try to lean all the way back, just like you're speeding. All the way, all the way. Put your head down and see how comfortable it is.
Yeah, it's very
Yes.
big bike.
So what's special about this bike is the technology that for the third generation. For example, if you're leaning to the right, it will show you at the dashboard that you're leaning, for example, 40% to the right or 30% to the left, and so. And it has a cruise control, it has the launch control, and you get to choose your own settings. Like let's say traction control, you want it A or B or C. A is the strongest.
Yes.
So you get to control the bike purely as your reference.
You can learn the leaning with this bike perfectly because then
At the leaning,
you
it's
can
very
track your-
comfortable. Like you look at it as a huge bike, but
Yes.
once you're leaning in curves, it's amazing. You automatically lean.
This backside looks also very wide. Is it more wide than on your bike?
No, it's the same.
The same wide?
Yes, the same, the same,
Looks really wide.
same. Yeah. And once you press the emergency brakes,
Uh-huh.
the double signals they just turn on by themselves. So no need for you to just bother yourself and click.
Oh.
And so many of the amazing options. If I'll keep on talking, I will not finish. You need just to read the manual, and it's such an amazing, powerful bike.
Yes, it looks very amazing.
Yes. And this is the Avance scooter.
Ah, this is also Suzuki.
It's the best to go to groceries, the mosque, anywhere close to you.
Yes.
It's really nice. It's 125cc. Now talking about, I know you like this.
Oh, yeah, this is like closer to enduro.
Yes.
Enduro
yes.
bike.
Dirt bikes. It's
Yeah.
650cc, dual sport.
Looks
Yeah.
comfortable
Sit on it.
for everything.
Sit on it.
Yeah.
Check.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a softer seat than like regular enduro
Yeah.
bikes that I'm used to. It's good for the city also, if I'm right.
Yes.
Seems quite a little bit heavy too.
And this is the 750 bike, GSXR.
Yes, I like the front light of this bike. It's like a cat's face, you know.
Yes.
The ears.
Yes, yes, true.
And
I
now-
used to always see it as a transformer, but now you change it to me
Yes,
for a cat
for me
face.
it looks like cat. And now this bike, after Hayabusa, it looks so tiny.
Yes.
But actually, it's not tiny. It's like our Superbike size.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
And this is the 150cc bike.
Yes, it looks good for beginners.
Yes, exactly. And beginners always start with this bike, step by step until you reach to the Hayabusa.
Yes, good for learning.
Yes. And here we got the helmets, the safety gears, accessories. And this is the GSXR, the 1000cc 2023.
Wow, it looks fast.
Yes, and I love the colors because it's the classic colors of the Suzuki.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Do you want to sit on it as well?
No, it's okay.
Yeah?
It's okay because it's very like up here on the stand.
Yes.
And the exhaust is very big and this
Yeah.
one.
Yes. Do you know something that in the Suzuki showroom, if you change your exhaust in the showroom, the warranty will still stay. It will not be gone. Yeah. So for new bikers, they can bring their own exhaust even if they want, and we
Mhm.
change it for them, and the warranty stays.
Oh, that's very good news about this.
Yes.
And this is like one of your favorite bikes here.
Yes, definitely, definitely. This
Yes.
one and the Hayabusa.
But this one, is it like a more sailed bike here?
The more sold bikes are the Hayabusa and 1000cc. Yes.
Is it removable? or-
Yes, of course. You get to choose if you want to
Yes.
keep the chair for passengers or you just put a cover.
Mhm.
Usually I keep it as a cover so I don't get any passengers with me.
Ah,
That's a nice trick.
yeah, it's a good trick.
Yes.
And the light is like a little bit smaller than on this other model.
Yeah, smaller but powerful. Always Suzuki's, they got very powerful headlights.
Mhm. Yes, definitely on fast Superbike here.
Yeah.
Good choice. And it's good for racing, I see.
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, Suzuki, they have their own name in the MotoGP. I don't need to introduce them. They already...
Yeah, we see from the picture.
Yes. And for all the parents that they want to grow their kids into this adventure, extreme life, they got these two beasts. This is the 90cc for 12 plus,
Mm-hmm.
and this one, the 50cc for 6 years old and plus.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really fun and awesome to go like a family trip. The father, the mother, the kids.
Yeah, it's better for kids to ride something like this than
Yes.
just be on their
Yes.
phones all the time.
Yes, so this is the best way for the kids to grow them up into the bike world.
Yes. Eman, thank you so much for showing all these amazing bikes here in the Suzuki showroom.
You're welcome, Sandra. But still, there is one more thing left.
Yes.
The next thing, you're coming to my home and you're riding a Suzuki with me.
Oh, I'm very excited. Let's go.
Let's go.
I cannot
Yalla.
wait.